So good morning everyone, this is Aruna, I am your science teacher. Today I have come up with a new topic, that is indicators. Okay, so that is indicators. Indicators. Okay, so it is very interesting and important topic in this lesson of acids and bases. But before get into this topic, again I just want to remind you, those who have not yet watched my videos, please do watch and do subscribe to get more videos from my channel. And if you like this video, if you really like this video, please do like and share. Thank you. Okay, so let us get into this topic. So indicators, what are indicators? How do they help us? Okay, so why we have to learn about the indicators? So in this lesson, in the previous videos, I have covered about what are acids and what are bases, what is the source of acids and bases, and how do we find them. Okay, so where do we find the acids and bases? Everything I have explained clear manner. Okay, now in this class we are going to learn about indicators. So what is indicators actually? So why we have to learn them? How do they help us? Okay, so what are these substances? How do we find them as an indicators? So before explaining about indicators, so let me ask you a question. So we might have seen or we might have drink that lemon juice in summer. Okay, so whenever we take any glass of lemon juice, so the taste of the lemon juice, we know it is usually in the taste of sour. Fine. But when it is added to sugar, what will happen? The taste of the lemon juice will become changed. Here in this glass, I have taken, okay, I have squeezed one lemon, I have taken the water. Now it has become a lemon juice, okay, or lemon water. So the taste of the lemon water is what? Initially it is in the sour. Initially it is in the taste of sour, that we know. But after adding sugar, if I added sugar to this, what will happen? The taste of this solution has become into changed. Okay, the taste of the solution will be changed into some other taste. Okay, because there is no chance to be in the taste of sour again, because after adding some other substance to this solution, it may change it into some other taste. Okay, again to this solution, okay, here we have added sugar, right? Again to this solution, if I add salt, okay, if I add salt, what will happen? Again the taste of the solution will become changed. Okay, again we will get a new taste. It is no more the sour taste, because after adding 2-3 substances to that particular solution, the taste will become changed into another. Okay, in the same way, have you observed any time, is there any difference, change in the color? For example, here whenever we have taken 2 types of substances, the taste have changed. We have observed here. Okay, the taste of the solution have changed when it is added to another substance. Fine, but what about the substance? If we add 2 other substances together, for example 2 different substances you just take, when they get mixed with each other, if the color has changed or not, and what kind of substances may change into different color? Okay, what are they? For example, here in this condition we have observed there is a change in the taste. For example, if there is any 2 substances mixed with each other, any 2 substances, either solutions or powders, whatever it may be, if the 2 different substances may get mixed with each other, do we observe any change in the color? Let us see. See, we know very well that in the occasion of marriages, so most of the bride or bridegrooms, their feet are decorated with parani. Do you know parani? So parani usually, so they will apply, the people will apply the bride's feet. Okay, then how did this parani made? Do you know? So in this generation we will get in the all general stores, right? But in olden days, the people used to make by taking 2 different substances. So what are they? The parani is made by adding turmeric powder as well as calcium oxide. Here turmeric powder plus calcium oxide, in the sense lime. Okay, na? So in the class of bases, I have told you about what is lime and what is lime water, I have explained. Okay, so when turmeric powder is mixing with calcium oxide, we can observe a change in their color. Okay, we can observe a change in their color. So what kind of color we may have changed, what kind of color we may get and why this color has been changed into another color. Okay, so why it has changed into another color? Initially the color of turmeric powder we know that is in the yellow. Initially the color of yellow powder, the color of turmeric powder means what? Yellow in color. Then what about the calcium oxide? It is in the color of white. It is white color. It is white color one. Okay, so when this yellow color turmeric powder and white color calcium oxide, when they get mixed with each other, so we will get red color solution. We will get red color solution. So why this red color solution has obtained? So why, who has changed their characteristics? So why we have to get this particular substance color? What is being happened inside them, means between them? What is taking place between these two substances? Let me tell you. See, when turmeric solution, calcium oxide, these two are the different substances. Certain substances, they have a characteristics. Okay, certain substances, they have a characteristics can be changed into another color when they are added to other substances. For example, here turmeric is a substance, one kind of substance. It has a capacity. It has a capacity to lose its originality, to change its characteristic when it is added to another substance like calcium oxide. Here we can observe the change, we can observe change in the color we can observe, because the turmeric powder, the yellow color turmeric powder has become into red one when it is added to calcium oxide. Why? Because it is indicating here. Here it is indicates the color change for us. Okay, it is indicates the color for us, indicates the color change. Here calcium oxide means what? I already told you, it is a base. It is a base. Calcium oxide in the what? It is a base. See, when the base, so when substance like base is added to turmeric powder, okay, what will happen? The color of the turmeric has become changed. Turmeric color has become changed. So in this way we can identify the why do the different substances have changed their color when they are added to another substances. Here indicator means what? Indicator in the sense, so indicators are the substance, indicators are the substance which can be change in their color, okay, which can change their color when they are added to other substances. Here in this two condition, okay, in this condition the turmeric powder act as a indicator. Here turmeric powder act as a indicator because it indicates color, it indicates color change, it indicates color change when it is added to base or another anything. Here in the place of calcium oxide you can take detergent, you can take soap water, you can take sodium carbonate, you can take sodium bicarbonate, because all these are what? All these are bases. So remember, when turmeric powder is mixing with, okay, when turmeric powder is mixing with any base you take, okay. So till now I have given a list of bases. So if you take and add them, add to the turmeric powder, immediately you will see, you can easily observe that red color substance, that red color solution, because the color of the turmeric can be changed into red one when it is added to calcium oxide. So here the turmeric acting as a natural indicator, because it's a naturally it can available in the source, because it is a plant based source. Plant in the sense easily we will get in the nature. So we are not adding any chemicals, we are not preparing in the laboratory, we know it is naturally available. That is why this turmeric powder can be said to be natural indicator. So like that in the acids bases, so we have two different types of indicators. Here indicators, have you understand the definition? Indicators are the substances which can show color change, which can show color change when it is added to another substance, when it is added to another substance. Then why do we read about them? What is the help of reading of indicators? Because so these indicators are helping us to identify the nature of the substance. For example, if we are given any other substance, one kind of solution is given to us. Now we have to say whether it is an acidic solution or basic solution. We have to see, because we don't know what is. Simply they have given and they have asked us to find out. But what do we have to do? So we can take the help of indicators, then we can identify the nature of the substance. Here our who has helped us for here? Who has helped us for here to identify the calcium oxide nature? Here turmeric powder has helped us to identify the nature of the calcium oxide. We can easily, if we get red color, okay, if we get red color solution, when turmeric powder is added to particular substance, so that red color indicates, okay, that red color indicates it is having a nature of base, okay. If turmeric powder shows red color to any substance, if turmeric solution shows red color to any substance, that particular substance is in the nature of basic. It has a basic nature. We can blindly say. Okay. Then what kind of indicators are there? How many types of indicators are there? Let us see. Okay. So I have told you there is a 2 types of indicators are there in this lesson. Then what are they? How do these 2 indicators are help us to find it out the nature of the substances? So let us see. I hope you understand this class till now. Now please concentrate. So until the class over. Okay. So 2 types of indicators. Let me write it for you in a clear manner. So natural indicator. So natural indicators as well as chemical indicators. Natural indicators, chemical indicators. Then what are natural indicators? What are chemical indicators? So natural indicators are the indicators which are available in the nature. Okay na? So most of the natural indicators, so mainly these natural indicators are available in the form of blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. We know very well, already you might have listened about these 2 types of paper strips, blue litmus and red litmus. So these are the natural indicators and these are helping us to identify the nature of the substance. Then how did these litmus paper have prepared? See, blue litmus paper, red litmus paper, so mostly, so they have prepared from lichens. Okay. So lichen, it is an organism. So from the extraction of lichen, okay, so these are prepared. So they have to extract. So we have to extract the lichen organism. Then actually when it is added to distilled water, so the lichen shows the blue color. Okay. So the extraction of lichen, when it is added to distilled water, it will show blue color. So when we take or any filter paper, if it is cut into strip, then we can dip into that, then we can dry it in the sunlight. It may be useful as an indicator. Again, to the same solution, to that blue color solution, if we add 2-3 dabs of acidic solution, any acid you take, you just add, it will become into red one. Then again to that red color solution, we can use the filter paper. Again you just cut into shape of strip, again you just dip inside, then it should be dried in the sunlight. These 2 blue litmus, red litmus papers are ready to help us to identify the nature of the substance. Okay na? So blue litmus, red litmus paper, how did they make? So they have prepared from the lichen organism, lichen or lichen, however you can pronounce. So lichen organism. So from this organism, so from this extraction of lichens, so these 2 paper strips are prepared. Fine. So these blue litmus paper, red litmus papers are the natural indicators. Then what about chemical indicators? Chemical indicators, these are prepared in laboratory. So these are available in the form of solution. So one is phenolphthalein indicator, and one more is methyl orange indicator. Okay na? So these are 2 chemical indicators which we can get or which we can see in the laboratory. So these are prepared in the laboratory. Okay na? Then how do this blue litmus paper, red litmus paper are helping us? Now let us see. For example, if you take any solution, unknown solution you just take. Okay, unknown solution you just take, and so take one blue litmus paper. Imagine it is a lemon juice. It is a lemon juice. Lemon juice in the sense what? Again it is an acid, that we know. Okay, lemon juice in the sense what? It is an acid. So when blue litmus paper, so here I have taken the blue litmus paper. Blue litmus paper I have taken. I am going to dip in the solution of lemon juice. Then what happens? What do we notice? Let us see. So when blue litmus paper is going to dip in the solution of lemon juice, so what happens? What changes we can observe? So immediately, as soon as the blue litmus paper touches the solution of the lemon juice, so the color of the blue litmus paper have turned into red color. Okay na? So when blue litmus paper dipped, okay, when blue litmus paper dipped in the solution of acidic, what will happen? The color of the blue litmus paper may turn into red color, if we observe, okay, if we observe that blue to red color, we can identify that solution, or we can conclude that the solution is acidic solution. That the nature of the solution is what? Acidic solution. If the blue litmus paper to any solution, okay, so to the solution, if we use blue litmus paper, okay, then if it is changes into red color, then the nature of the substance or solution is what? Acidic. Okay, if blue litmus paper, if it is changed into red color one, then the solution of the substance is nothing but the nature of the substance is what? Acidic solution. Then what about basic solution to the same solution? Same lemon juice. Okay, now you just have to take the red litmus paper. Same lemon juice I have taken in a beaker. Again I have taken this time what? Red litmus paper I have taken. What I have taken? Red litmus paper. I have taken. Then what happened? If I use red litmus paper to the acidic solution, okay, already we know it is an acidic, but whenever we don't know if any unknown solution is given to us, so what happened? How do we identify? So in that condition, if we are given the red litmus paper and if we are given one solution, what will happen? If acidic solution is present, when we use red litmus paper, what will happen? See, here we can observe, whenever we use the red litmus paper to acidic solution, it doesn't give any color solution. Okay, it doesn't show any color change. The red litmus paper as it is, it remains same. It doesn't undergo any change in the color. Okay, it doesn't go any change in the color. It remains the same in the color of red one. Okay, for red litmus paper, so doesn't change. Red litmus paper doesn't change to acidic solution. Doesn't change for acidic solution, right? Then what about here? You just take basic solution. Okay, na? You just take. Let me write it for you. Imagine it is a solution of what? Now here I have taken the lime water. Lime water in the sense what? Calcium hydroxide. I have already told you. So lime water in the sense what? So calcium hydroxide. It is a chemical formula KCaOH2. So here I have taken lime water. Again here also I am removing. Here I am going to write the lime water. Okay, na? In these two beakers again I have taken lime water in the sense so base. Okay, na? So initially I have taken acid in two beakers. Again I have taken some base this time. Again I just want to test with the litmus paper and what kind of changes do we have to see and do we see and what are the changes do we can observe. So from in the color of the blue litmus paper, let us see. Then what will happen? Now this time I have taken the solution of lime water. Now to this lime water or to this base, so when we use the blue litmus paper, okay, so whenever we use blue litmus paper for the solution of base, what will happen? So we can see the blue litmus paper doesn't show any color change to the acidic solution. Remember it, okay na? So blue litmus paper doesn't change any color change to basic solution, okay na? Then what about red litmus paper, okay na? So to the same basic solution, if you use red litmus paper, what will happen? It may become, okay, here we have discussed about how these two natural indicators are help us to identify the nature of the substance. Here when we have used blue litmus paper, the acidic when it is dipped in acidic solution, it may change into red color. So in the case of basic solution, the red color litmus paper have become into blue color solution. Then what about the chemical indicators? Here I have written clear manner. So whenever you use these two chemical indicators, we can also observe the nature of the substances. For example, the same lemon juice you just take. Here I have taken in a beaker the lemon juice, okay, same lemon juice and acid. So whenever it is added to phenolphthalein indicator, okay, or phenolphthalein drops of indicator, if we add to this lemon juice, what will happen? So initially it doesn't show any color change. Always remember, phenolphthalein indicator doesn't show any color change for the acidic solution. Then what about basic solution? If you use the same phenolphthalein indicator for basic solution, it may change into pink color, right? See here, for a acidic solution, it doesn't give any color change, but here in the case of basic solutions, it might turn into pink color one. You just remember it. Then what about methyl orange indicator? Again the same lemon juice. If you use the methyl orange indicator, how does it help to acidic solution? Here if you take the methyl orange indicator to identify the nature of the substance, whenever you take any acidic solution, if you add 2-3 drops of methyl orange indicator, it may become into red color solution, okay. Always methyl orange indicator, whenever it is added to acidic solution, it will become into red color one. Remember it. Then what about basic solution? Here I have taken lime water in this beaker. Again I have added 2-3 drops of methyl orange indicator. Then what will happen here? So for acidic solution, it might give red color solution, but here the basic solution, it completely gives yellow color solution. If we get the yellow color solution in the presence of methyl orange indicator for the basic solution, we can observe and we can explain, we can identify it, or we can conclude it that the particular solution, it is in the nature of the basic. If we get red color, it is in the nature of acidic solution. Then if we get in the yellow color, then what about here? It is in the nature of the basic solution. Always some methyl orange indicator gives red color to the acidic solution, and for basic solution it will give yellow color substances. Then what about here? If you use phenolphthalein indicator for the acidic solution, it doesn't show any color, it doesn't give any color, but when it is added to basic solution, it may change it into pink color one. Is that clear? So I hope you people have understood this concept. If you have any doubt regarding this concept, whatever I have explained till now, you just let me know in the comment section. So if you like this video, please like and share and do subscribe. Thank you. In next video we will come up with a new topic. Then until then, see you.